Americans love their beer, but you may have noticed it's getting a bit more expensive to crack open a cold one. So we found some ways where you can still enjoy your favorite lager or ale and save money on your next pint.
So this is our brew house. So this is where we actually make beer.
Brian Jackson is the founder of Esoteric Brewing, one of thousands of craft breweries struggling with rising costs.
It started probably in 2022, I believe, is when the inflation period really started to rise, and nothing's really kind of backed off.
He says everything from his electric and water rates to ingredients are up sharply. How can you keep your beer budget in check? He says think light.
I would say a light lager. We tend to find that that's the easiest and cheaper beer that we can make.
Among regular strength beers, he says ales are cheaper. Lagers cost more because they take longer to make. And IPAs cost the most because they require more hops.
They want more flavor or more hops, in their beer, then, we got to push that envelope, but then that increases the cost.
Bart Watson of the Brewers Association says increased tariffs on aluminum are also hitting breweries hard. And it's a matter of time before you're seeing increased prices on store shelves.
Some brewers may choose just to eat the increase in cost and see their margins get reduced. But I think we will see it show up in consumer pricing.
Watson says prices are rising for imported raw materials too.
New Zealand hops, German hops, or German malt for brewers that are making specialty products.
He also believes it's about what consumers will pay for.
Now's the time where you get to vote with your wallet. That's going to drive brewer choices.
So if your favorite brewer has to raise prices a bit, cut them some slack.
We do have to figure out a way to cover some of those costs so that we can be a sustainable business.
And raise a glass so you don't waste your money. John Mattery's Scripps News Group.